What's up, viewers? This is Coach Keller, Homely Fit, and today we're going to go over resistance bands, how to choose them, how to use them, and how to set them up. Quick, simple, and gonna get straight to it. First, we're going to go over what type of bands to get. If you go to Amazon, which is where I get all my stuff from, I get it from Amazon. You want to go in the description. You want to make sure that you look for natural latex or natural rubber. Keep that in mind. Why? Because of the quality and the stretchability that it has. If you get the natural latex or the natural rubber, you're going to avoid something called dead zones, which the synthetic brands have a lot of dead zones. They're very, very stiff bands. So if you was to do a bicep curl with a synthetic band, you probably will get probably about half a range of motion before you come to a complete stop. But with the natural latex or the natural rubber, you can come full range of motion and get all the stimulus that you need. We're going to talk about the band types. Tube bands. These are very, very good, unique bands. I like them, especially whenever I'm mimicking a cable machine. These work very good. And you got different resistance levels. You got your light, you got your moderate, and you got your heavies. So to break it down to classification, whenever you're using them, you want to use the lighter bands on your shoulders, your hips, and your abductors and your abductors. So that's light muscles and your rotator cuffs. Because these are light muscles, you don't want to overstrain them. You will use the lighter bands for these muscles. The moderate to light heavy bands, that's if you want to do isolation or compound secondary muscle groups like the bicep, tricep. You want to isolate your quads, your hamstrings, or your calves. You will use the moderate or the light heavy bands. And if you want to do the max lift, compound lift, like squats and chest press, you would use the heavier bands. But for a chest fly, in this case, because I like to fold it, it maximizes the band. These right here are very, 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 you gotta be real strong to the chest fly, these red ones. So I would use a moderate band for that. Secondly, we're gonna go to pull-up bands, which are my favorite. Love the pull-up bands. You can do a lot with pull-up bands, especially if you looking for a little quick express workout, 15 minutes. You can do a lot with a loop band. In the same case, the light bands, rotator cuff, your shoulders, hips, abductors, adductors. The black bands, same thing. This is a moderate kind of light band. You would use this on your biceps, triceps, if you want to isolate your quads and your hamstrings. And then you have more of your compound lift bands. These are the heavy duties right here. So you would use these for like squats and bench press and things of that nature. Now, I'm going to go over with y'all how to set them up. First thing you want to figure out is the type of door to use an anchor on. So you want to make sure you have a door that doesn't swing both ways. If you have a door that swings both ways, the only thing you're going to have to hold that resistance from the bands is this little notch that you use for your door, a little latch. It's not enough. The door is more likely going to open and the band is going to fly and hit you in the face. So to avoid that, you want to make sure that you set up on the side that the door closes on, because you're going to have the door frame as reinforcement for the anchor. So if a lot of y'all didn't know that, you have more reinforcement if you use a door frame. So now we're gonna talk about the anchor types. Okay, this anchor right here is more stationary. It's not that flexible, but it's very sturdy and you can do a lot with it. I use this anchor mostly to set up my cable mimics. It's perfect for a cable mimic. Uh, this this one right here with the rubber on the end. Okay, this is more of a free spirit one. This right here, this is more flexible. You can set this up at any point of the door that you want. And no matter what level you choose, you can set this up. All you do is just put rubber piece behind the door, close it, and you good to go. And lastly, I want to talk about on how to use the resistance bands. A lot of people say, man, you can't build muscle with resistance bands, man, get on real weights, things like that. All the body knows is resistance. If you put a lot of tension on your muscle, it's going to grow. So if I was to do a tricep push down with this band right here, right? So I would use it, make sure you keep that tension on the muscle. That's all I got for y'all today. In a separate video, I'm gonna show you guys how to set up different exercises throughout. If you following me, stay tuned. Leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all trying my routines out, let me know what y'all think. And if y'all got any ideas on how I can get creative with, your favorite exercise, just drop it in the comment box and let me know. Stay tuned.